What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jay from Brother Cousins Toy Reviews, and that's right, I'm back with the news. No reviews, but the news. So today we're talking about Kuiil from the Mandalorian, yet another Mandalorian figure. Man, we all knew this one was coming. It looks like they're doing everything from the Mandalorian and everything Star Wars. So Marvel has been left in the dust. Some people saying that Marvel is dead. I say they're dead for now. I mean, it's going to be a lot of Marvel stuff coming out down the line. But as we know right now, Marvel's dead. And apparently, I don't know what they're doing with the Endgame line. Y'all know how I feel about that. You know I'm pissed off about that. I want some damn Endgame releases as of like next week. As of now. Come on, Howard. As of now. But anyway, we're not here to talk about Marvel. We're here to talk about Star Wars, The Mandalorian, and this new Kuiil figure. So, let's check it out. Let's go to camera 2. And boom. Alright, so here's Kuiil. We saw a sneak peek of this figure, I think a couple months ago. Hot Toys and Sideshow did this, I forget what it was called. They did this little event. And they showed several Mandalorian pieces from that event. And we saw like a sneak preview of the Kuiil figure. And even when they showed us the Durasteel Mando on the blurg, they showed a sneak peek of Kuiil riding on a blurg next to Mandalorian. So this is what we got right here. And we have the standard version of Kuiil right here. And I gotta say, once again, Hot Toys knocked it out the park. It looks amazing. I mean, the goggles, the boots, the scarf. And he's going to be a smaller figure. Take that in consideration too. I think they say he's about, it looks like he's about 8 to 9 inches. Which that seems pretty tall for Kuiil. I'm not sure about that, but it looks great. This thing looks great. I don't know what this bucket is. I can't remember what this bucket is. I don't know if this is a bucket of food for the blurg, for old ugly face blurg to eat, or a slop bucket. I'm not sure what that is, but he looks cool. See him from another angle. You see the backpack. Looks great. Looks great. Okay, here's a shot of him on the blurg right here, and it looks like he comes with the child wrapped up as a accessory. I'm not sure if this is with the with the standard version, or this is with the blurg 2-pack. That's him riding, looking cool. Now here you go. Now I know it's gonna be some collectors out here that's gonna want to do this, and this is some money. This is definitely going to be some big cash. So, if you want to do that, I say go ahead. More power to you. But that's some money right there. That's a cool scene. Cool shot. This is great. I'm sitting. The figure just looks good. The gauntlets, the little stitching, the little sketches on the hands and the gloves just look amazing. This guy looks great. He is with old ugly face. That thing is ugly as hell, y'all. I'm sorry. And I want to get it just to complete that complete the set, but it's ugly. The thing is ugly as hell. Here's some detail on the face sculpt right here. You see all the wrinkles in his face. You see his eyebrows. Everything is just, the detail is just 100% on point. 100% on point. Got him working right here on Grogu's hover pram, and that looks good. And this looks like the new Grogu they have coming out. That pack they did that they're doing. So sorry for yawning, y'all. It's early for me. I'm up. It's 10 a.m. and I had to get this out. So this is really cool seeing him. This is definitely a piece you want to get if you already have the whole collection. He's a good complementary figure. He is. I wouldn't say he's a figure that you would get like If this was your only Hot Toys figure, you're just a Kuiil fan. First of all, I don't know. That's kind of, to me, that's kind of weird. But you gotta have the whole collection to really appreciate this figure. So I definitely wouldn't like bust the bank open on him. But definitely pre-order. Definitely pre-order this. Okay, so this is what the standard version comes with. He comes with the rifle. He comes with a dart, tranquilizer dart for the blurg. He comes with that little, this little device right here. His book bag, slop bucket, hands, and it's funny that they show this shit right here. Like it's actually like an accessory. No, it's just they just want to show another shot to show you how cool his pants are. That's crazy. All right, so anyway, let's move on to the 2-pack. So this is Kuiil and Blurg 2-pack. Pretty much you get everything that comes with the standard version. But you also get the Blurg. The Blurg's base, it looks like. I'm not sure if that's a different base. It looks like the same base. But you get the Blurg's base. And you also get this riding saddle for the Blurg. I'm not sure if Mando came with it. I guess Mando's did come with that. But you get that in this 2-pack. And that looks awesome. Just go over and over the shots. I ain't gonna lie. That looks dope. That looks like a real true museum piece. And definitely, if I get it, I would have it displayed like that. I don't know, maybe have it displayed like over here. And I know some people thinking like, didn't you have Baby Yoda? Didn't you have Grogu over there? Yes, I did have Grogu over there. Grogu has not been sold or anything like that. My chin didn't rip or anything on mine. He's actually in the detox. I thought he looked better over in the detox, so that's where he is. So it's not been sold, but I am saving this room for something else. And since that Mandalorian poster is right there, I think this looks like the perfect place for it. To be honest with you, I can see it. I can just see it. I can just Photoshop it and have it right there. But yeah, this looks good. This really looks good. Does. And like I said, I'm not crazy about the Blurg. I think he's ugly as hell. I think the Blurg is the face of the nightmares are made of. The Blurg makes me not want to go fishing. For real. But, it is cool. It is cool. I mean, Star Wars is all about the monsters, crazy characters, aliens, and creatures. That's Star Wars and practical effects. And they did a good job with this show and bringing all that stuff back, because that's also part. I think that was kind of lost in the sequel trilogy, and even somewhere kind of lost in the prequels as well. They had creatures, but not really. So yeah, it's good that we got that back. Like I said, I think if you want to go for the best value, is to get him with the Blurg. And this depends on how your collection is. Some people are gonna have, like me, I have Durasteel Mando. So I was thinking, okay, I'll just pick up a Blurg and just call it a day. I'll just have one. But if you get that one Blurg, and let's say you get it and you're like, I'm tired of looking at this, I want to change it up, you can always pack it away, and then you'll get the 2-pack with Kuiil and the Blurg, and then you can do that picture that they showed at the beginning, when you can have both of them riding the Blurgs. That's going to take up a lot of space. Think about that. It's going to take up a lot of space, but that's what I think. That's going to be the best value if you want that. If you want that scene, me personally, I'll probably have Mando doing something else, and then take Kuiil and have Kuiil by himself on the Blurg. I think that's the best display. Have Mando doing cool shit, flying, interacting with Grogu or interacting with IG-88, and then have Kuiil, riding a Blurg. I think that's the best display. I think that's the best way to do it. And then when you get tired of that, you can put the Blurg away, and then you can put Kuiil, operating on IG-88, for a diorama or something. So, like I said, he's almost like an accessory. You know what I'm saying? Look at him like that. I would say look at him like an accessory. Don't look at him like, oh my God, I'm going to break the bank. And don't be one of these people. Don't be one of these people that don't waits all the way down the line, buys and tries to buy this figure once this figure is waitlisted or just plain sells out. Because then I can see this is going to be one that's going to go for like $600, dollars, especially with the blurb. It's gonna go for a enormous price. Because he is kind of like a secondary character. Because everybody's gonna run and get Mando. They're gonna get IG-88. They're gonna get all the other stuff that's coming out. I mean, we got so many. I mean, you got. I mean, damn it. I mean, imagine you get Ahsoka. You get God, her name is escaping me right now. Kaylee Stackoff's character. Oh my God, her name. Y'all know who I'm talking about. They're gonna come with all these figures. They're gonna come with all of these releases, and then when this one comes out, people are gonna kind of skip it or be like, "Oh, I get back to it," and then next thing you know, it's waitlisted, and you paying double than what you should pay for it. You should not pay that much money for this at all. So that's just something I want to talk about. We seen these pictures. It looks good. Let me go back to camera one. Yeah. So I mean that this is definitely a figure. This is definitely, at least, Andrew James. What's up, bro? Thank you for watching this early with me. Being up early with me this morning. Yeah, man. This is definitely something that you want to jump on. I would say pre-order this right away. I didn't even do a pre-order. I'm telling you the pre-order. I didn't do a pre-order. I didn't do a pre-order from Sideshow. And to be honest with me, I can't even talk. To be honest with you guys, I don't know, man. I think Hot Toys has to do something better with us collectors. I know I'm going off on a rant here, and I'm sorry for digressing on this, but I have to say this. I think I just found out there's people still waiting to get the Mando and Grogu box set. The Beskar Mando. That thing came out like late December of 2020 in Hong Kong. It has now been 6 months. 6 months. We are 6 months into the new year. We're halfway into New Year. Why? What the hell, Sideshow? And I don't want to hear, oh, it's just that many orders or the pandemic. I don't want to hear that shit. Miss me with that. People should not be waiting 6 months for a figure that's already been out. I even heard stories where it was actually up and available. There was like, yeah, it was in stock for everybody. And people that pre-ordered still didn't get one. They had to call Sideshow and be like, hey, can you send me my shit? And that's ridiculous. And here's another one. I hear that people are still waiting for in-game Cap. Y'all know my story with in-game Cap. So, if you're familiar with my channel, y'all know how I went with that. But people still waiting for in-game Cap. That was January, February. What the hell, Sideshow? What the hell, Hot Toys? And I mean, so when people go to Hong Kong to buy the figures, even if, listen, I'll tell you a little secret. For all you guys that waited, you probably could have, because the hype would have went down. It's no longer a new figure. When you buy these figures from like Hong Kong and stuff like that, the day ones, when you want in the first, I would say 3 weeks, maybe first 3 months, it's high shit. You're gonna pay that premium. Maybe damn near double the price. But after that 3 months, the prices tend to start going down. So you probably could have got some of these figures for what you even maybe a little cheaper from Sideshow. So when you get the second batches. So, take that into consideration too. And I know Sideshow is probably going to be mad at me for saying that, because I will say Sideshow's customer service is unmatched. I think they do have the best customer service. They really do. Especially for the people that, experience the ripped chins with the Grogu figure. But yeah, they for they were good with that. But the wait is too long. And I know I'm not the most patient person, and I'm also a reviewer. So take what I'm telling you for the grain of salt. If you can wait and it's not that big a deal for you, which it really shouldn't be for most people, just go ahead and wait. But I do have a problem with people paying off their figures and then they're waiting, 6 months. It's an old figure at that point. Nobody should have to wait 6 months for a figure that was released in Hong Kong. I can see 3 months. I can see that it's tend to always be 3 months. But I think if you make a big mistake where the figure is now in stock, and we all get those emails, now in stock, get Mando, and you pre-order the figure and you're waiting and they don't contact you, that's a damn problem. That is a damn problem. We shouldn't have to check behind them on that. It needs to be an automatic thing. So Sideshow, get your shit together. Seriously. And like I said, I don't want to hear people blaming the pandemic. Things are running. Things been running for even during the pandemic, things were running. And 6 months, even 6 months ago, shit was kind of running. I know there was a time where UPS and the United States Postal Service couldn't get it together for various reasons. But it's together. For the most part, things are together. Things are coming back to normal. So please, cut the shit. Yeah. Is this Sideshow or Hot Toys' fault? That's a good question. I'm not sure. I mean, Sideshow not. This is a question coming from Andrew James. From Sideshow, this is how I look at it. With people not getting emails or not being contacted once the figure is in stock at Sideshow, that's clearly Sideshow's fault. That's not a Hot Toys thing. That's Sideshow's fault. The figure's not getting to Hot Toys soon enough, that may be a Hot Toys thing. It's something with their distribution that needs to change. I don't know. I mean, of course, Hot Toys is gonna, it's a Hong Kong based company, so they're gonna take care of their markets first. If you're familiar with how movies are released or how movies used to be released, and I think they did it with a couple Marvel movies. They were released in Asia first because they made a lot of movies were making more money in Asia, especially like Transformers and stuff like that. They were making more money in Asia. So they would do the Asian releases first. Then maybe 2 weeks later, we would get it. That's just how it works. And the same thing with, even though these are American properties like Marvel and Star Wars, but when, like I said, with Hot Toys being a company that's based in Hong Kong, of course, the Hong Kong market is going to be taken care of first before us. That's just how business works. And 3 months, we know how it goes. Some things are 3 months. And I think what trips people up is some things are some figures you got to wait a long time for, 3 months. And then other figures would come out very quick. And then for a while it was like that with Star Wars, because I remember before the Mandalorian, Star Wars wasn't doing too good in Hong Kong. They really didn't care about Star Wars like that. But when it came to Marvel and Iron Man, we had to wait because it seems that market really dig the Marvel stuff more than the Star Wars. Now that Mandalorians came out, that's kind of it's kind of shifted, so that's what that is. All right, here's another answer from James. I was watching your review on Hot Toys Batmobile. I'm about to go pick mines up today or tomorrow. Hot Toys needs to make more vehicles. I totally agree. And good for you for getting that. That's a good piece, brother. I'm glad you got that. Hope you got a good deal on that too. That's a good one. But yeah, guys, I know I'm ranting about other stuff and everything like that. We're here to talk about Kuiil, but my final analysis on the Kuiil figure, they knocked it out the park. It looks great. It's a dope figure. Don't be a fool and wait to get them. Pre-order them so you can get them at a good price, because like I said, he's kind of a figure he's a good figure to have with the rest of the collection. There's plenty other figures that's way better than him. We all know that, but he is a key character, especially if you're collecting the first series of Mando figures. That's gonna be it, everybody. I'm your brother Jay, Brother Toy Review, Brother Cousins Toy Reviews. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, bang that bell for notifications. Please, y'all, I'm trying to get to 1,000. Get me to 1,000. My numbers are there. Y'all watching the videos, but y'all ain't subscribing. I mean, what y'all want me to do? I don't know. You want me to cuss more? I'll cuss more. Fuck, shit, damn, hell. If you want me to cuss less, I just won't say nothing. Let me stop being crazy. Anyway, y'all, thank you regardless. Thank you for watching.